And who did Tampa say? The first name they mentioned, we got to stop Julio Jones. The season is underway. Roberto Aguayo kicking down to Eric Weems. Weems on the return, hopped over one man and goes down at the 19-yard line. Devontae Freeman, the running back. Long count. Here's Freeman. Gets across the 20. Number 12 in the slot. It's Freeman carrying, trying to cut back, and good job by the front of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, led by Robert Ayers, running back in the backfield with Matt Ryan on third down. Ryan gets time, drops it off to DeMarco, and he's brought down about a yard short of the first down at the 28-yard line. Receiver Adam Humphries. Short kick that bounces at the 35, went sideways, and Eric Weems downed it for Atlanta. All talked about the leadership value of Jameis Winston, and this is second year. Here's Doug Martin carrying. Gets about 2 on the play up to the 40-yard line. And Jameis Winston checks off. Winston stands in, fires, and completes it up to the 44-yard line. Defensive end. Winston puts it up deep, and it's incomplete. Intended, and a flag on the play. Tried to hit his tight end, Austin Seferian-Jenkins.
Right away where they're going to throw that flag, because going in, Campbell was not allowed to get his head and turn around for the football. So once you see that as the officials on the sideline.
Pass interference, number 59 in the defense. The ball will be placed in the spot of the foul. Automatic first down.
As much experience as anybody in the NFL starting their first game.
Ball at the Atlanta 31. Doug Martin bouncing off a couple of tacklers and keeps driving inside the 20 to the 19, a first down for the Bucs.
Huge day today.
A gain of 12 on that last play. Here's Martin with Jameis Winston trying to block, but he didn't block anyone, and Martin is thrown for a loss. Inside, 3 wide receivers. Jameis Winston again checking off. Crowd noise certainly a factor. All receivers out. Winston puts it up deep for Humphries and just overthrown. Covered by Brian Poole, the rookie out of Florida. Winston gets time, throws wide open is Evans, and he overthrew him. Oh, there was a touchdown on that play. Ryan Anger, the holder. And the kick is good. A good start to the NFL career for Roberto Aguayo. Beautiful new stadium right adjacent. Here's Aguayo kicking off to Eric Weems, 8 yards deep. Takes a knee with a new rule. The Falcons will start from the 25-yard line. Had a look at Dan Quinn, the head coach of the Atlanta Falcons in his second season. Ryan got a man wide open. It's Sanu down the sideline. Cuts in, and he's caught from behind, but gets down to the 16-yard line. Mohamed Sanu, brought in as a free agent from Cincinnati.
Mohamed Sanu on the inside, runs the out route, acts like he's going to block, gets the defensive back to bite up, and just is wide open right down the sidelines. Nice job by the offensive line, making it look and sound like run, so that Matt Ryan had the time to deliver on that play action.
59-yard pickup. Will take a lot of the heat off of Julio Jones. This is Sanu again. And gets down to the 12-yard line. A gain of 5 on the play. Quan Alexander. 18 is in the game at wide receiver. 3 wide receivers in. Ryan quickly outside Justin Hardy, and he's brought down immediately. Excellent play by Vernon Hargreaves, the first-round draft pick. Mohamed Sanu back in. Justin Hardy in motion with 3 wide receivers in. Ryan in trouble. They got him. Robert Ayers, who had 9.5 sacks for the Giants last season, brought in for that purpose.
And he beat Jake Matthews here at left tackle, who last year only gave up 1 sack the entire season. You see Jake Matthews gets his shoulders forward instead of having him back where he can punch and redirect.
With a 34-yard field goal try. And this one is good. It matches Aguayo's field goal. Bosher to kick off. He's the punter. And Cecil Shorts on the reception deep in the end zone. It's a touchback. Bucks start at the 25-yard line. 2 backs. Doug Martin carrying. Good job up front by the Falcons. No gain. All over the field. Picking off passes. Off the fake. Winston throws. Broken up. Nice play on the outside by Robert Alford. It's 3rd and 10. All receivers out. Winston being chased. Got rid of it to Doug Martin and he's brought down at the 32-yard line, short of a first down. In anger to punt. Eric Weems is back deep. Good high kick. Weems steps up at the 24. Hopped over one man. Is brought down at the 35-yard line. Good straight ahead return by Weems. The 36-yard line. Off the play fake, Ryan rolling and throwing. And it's dropped by Sanu. Toilolo motion, the tight end. And on the carry, Tevin Coleman. Coleman is a good speed back. They feel if they can get him to the outside, he can break away. They motion Coleman. Ryan steps up and runs for it. Is brought down as a flag back at the 31-yard line. Triplett is our referee.
He loses the hands. Hands to the face. Number 70 of the offense. That penalty's declined. 4th down.
Thank you to all the Fort Benning soldiers that were here today holding the flag for the national anthem.
Matt Bosher punting it away. Good high kick. Fair catch, wave 4 by Adam Humphries at about the 9-yard line. Motion Shepard. Russell Shepard is in at wide receiver. This is Sims. He slipped and got up and picked up a couple of more yards up to the 14. 2nd and 5 for the Bucks. It's Sims again. And he breaks a couple of tackles, fights his way for a first down. There's a flag on the play.
They're going to get Ali Marpet with the hold.
Holding. Number 74 offense. Half the distance to go. Repeat 2nd down.
That negates on 2nd down. And Winston steps back.
Delay of a game. Offense. Half the distance to the goal. Still 2nd down.
Is there crowd noise bothering him down there? Flag on the play. Winston throws out of the end zone. It's intercepted by Desmond Trufant. And he's down inside the 15.
Illegal formation. Offense. Number 87 was not on the line of scrimmage. That penalty is declined. 1st down, Atlanta.
Desmond Trufant said, "What's that?" David said, "That's one of my 2 Super Bowl rings." And Trufant said, "I've got to get me one of those."
You see Desmond Trufant at the top of the screen. He's running the route for Vincent Jackson because they are not on the same page. Vincent Jackson breaks out. Sure enough, you think Winston thinks he's breaking in. Trufant is the entire time looking through, eyes on the quarterback, and comes away with
In motions outside. And flags fly.
Jacob Tammy.
False start. Number 83 offense. 5-yard penalty. Still 1st down.
Fake toss and the toss up ahead to Freeman inside the 10 and down to the 7-yard line.
Zone schemes can start working with the double team meshes.
2nd and 4, 3 tight ends in. This is Freeman slashing inside the 5 down to the 4-yard line. Freeman, the running back. The fake. Ryan throws. Tammy to the goal line. He's just short, but he's got a first down. Quan Alexander took down the tight end. Played in Indianapolis with Peyton Manning, and there's movement on the line. And flags flying in from all angles.
That one's going to be on the young rookie.
Number 81, offense. 5-yard penalty, still first down.
That's the rookie tight end, Austin Hooper, third-round draft pick out of Stanford. First and goal. 3 receivers right. Ryan with time, throwing deep. Sanu! Touchdown!
See him right here on the inside of that little triple stack look. Gets the one-on-one and is able to beat Brent Grimes in the back of the end zone.
Brent Grimes, former Falcon, got that left foot down.
That's a touchdown.
Matt Bryant's extra point is good. And the Falcons have taken a 10-3 lead. Matt Bosher to kick it off. Cecil Shorts, who was signed this week after being cut by the Houston Texans, is the return man, and Shorts will take the knee. Freeney is in the game at the left defensive end as they move him around. Winston throws on first down and completes it for a pickup up to the 29-yard line. Mike Evans, the receiver, pickup of 4. And we've come to the end of the first quarter.
Any different going into this game? He said, absolutely not. I still have the same nerves, and it's great that I have the confidence in our coordinators.
Jameis Winston throwing on the run, completing to Adam Humphries. Short pickup up to the 33-yard line. The linemen all turning around to get the call. All receivers out, flag on the play. Winston in trouble, is brought down. Good tackle by the middle linebacker, the rookie out of LSU, Deion Jones.
Offside. Defense, number 99. Line up in the neutral zone. That 5-yard penalty will result in a first down.
Now you heard it from Jeff Triplett. Adrian Claiborne, the defensive end, lining up in the neutral zone. Myers on first down. The play fake. Winston in trouble. He dumped it off to Doug Martin. You saw the strength of Jameis Winston. He was hit hard as he threw by Grady Jarrett. Winston drops it off again to Doug Martin. And Martin brought down at the Falcons 41. San Diego, good start in Kansas City. Jumping through is Doug Martin. He is strong runner in the middle. He's got a first down at the Atlanta 34-yard line. Ricardo Allen, the safety, comes up to make the stop.
Big loss for them on the defensive side of the ball because he wants to play that Cam Chancellor role. If you think of the Seattle defense coming over, he is a big physical player, and in 11 plays in the preseason, he had 5 solo tackles and 3 assists.
That's a big loss. Key man on the defensive side. Winston to Humphries. Humphries turns it into a big gainer. Knocked out of bounds at the 6-yard line. A gain of 26. Deion Jones finally caught up to him.
See him right here on the inside. They set it up by the offensive line. You see him break it off. Vincent Jackson with the nice block gets the offensive lineman in front of him. They have to finish this drive.
Here's Martin. And he's hit as he gets to the 5-yard line. Gets down to the 4, a gain of 2. Grady Jarrett for the Bucs. Jackson motions. Off the fake, Jameis Winston. Looking, throwing back, touchdown to Brandon Myers, the tight end. There's Myers. Tight ends, 2 wide receivers in. And Myers on the receiving end of the Jameis Winston touchdown pass. The extra point.
Sides gave him a new set of downs and a great screen to Humphries to continue to open things up for their offense.
Aguayo kicks it off. Weems watches it go over his head for a touchback. Tevin Coleman, the running back. Patrick DeMarco, the fullback, shifting. Coleman try to get outside. That's well played by the front of the Bucks. DeMarco shifts into the backfield. Ryan throws to Julio Jones, his first catch of the game, and a first down up at the 38-yard line to start his NFL career. Here's Ryan, sets up the screen. Coleman picks up some blocks into Bucks territory, down to the 45-yard line. Quan Alexander made the stop. And back in at running back. DeMarco the fullback. Here's Freeman. Trying to get outside, and a good play by Levante David. Oh, we've got Carissa Thompson working all the game. On second down, it's Coleman. Back down to the 44-yard line, bring up a 3rd and 9. Darryl Smith, the veteran.
They're going to love this defense, and they all do.
Devontae Freeman, the running back. On 3rd and 9, Ryan fires, and it's broken up. Outstanding play by Brent Grimes, a one-time Atlanta Falcon.
Just has a knack for the football.
Matt Bosher to punt it. High punt, fair catch waved for by Adam Humphrey. Bucks start from the 9-yard line. Doug Martin on the carry. Couple of yards on the play. Tight ends in for the Bucks. Winston with time. Doug Martin hit immediately. Excellent play by the veteran Sean Weatherspoon. Winston to Doug Martin. Trying to cut back in. Looks like he's a little short of the first down. He slipped. There's a late flag.
After the play is over, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, number 68 in the offense. The distance is the goal. Since that foul occurred after the play was over, it is 4th down.
Joe Hawley, the center, called on the personal foul.
You see him coming in and with the cheap shot, coming in, hitting in the back. Ooh. Lost your team a penalty, and a stupid one at that.
Punting out of the end zone, just getting it away was Brian Anger. Fair catch waved for by Eric Weems. And the 39-yard line. Good kick by Anger. We'll tell you a little bit more in just a moment. On first down, Ryan off the play fake. Wants to go deep. And the pass incomplete. Intended for Julio Jones.
Those that lost and perished, and those who lost loved ones.
Those shoes belong to Mohamed Sanu. On the carry, Tevin Coleman. It's up to the 43-yard line, a gain of 4 on the play. Jacob Tamme, the tight end, shifting into the backfield. Ryan gets rid of it to Coleman. Nice play by Coleman. Down the sideline, inside the 30. Still going, and down close to the 10-yard line. The safety, Chris Conte, saved a touchdown.
Job by the offensive line up front. They ran on the defensive side of what's called a radar. They had 5 guys standing up, roaming around. Offensive line solidified it, picked everyone up in order for Matt Ryan to keep his eyes downfield and deliver it to Coleman.
The ball at the 10, it's 1st and goal. Devontae Freeman down to the 7-yard line, where Bradley McDougall, the safety, made the tackle.
Weapons on the offensive side of the ball are not what either one of these teams are lacking, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah. Devontae Freeman shifts back into the backfield on 2nd and goal. Tried to shovel it to Freeman, but he was stopped. Didn't fool anybody, least of all the Pro Bowler Gerald McCoy. Tight ends in for the Falcons. All receivers out. Flags on the play. They stop the play. Looks like a false start against the Falcons.
False start. Number 70, offense. 5-yard penalty, still 3rd down.
That's the left tackle, Jake Matthews.
Second penalty of the game. He had one earlier, illegal hands to the face, and now here's another one, just moving a little bit early.
From the 17, Coleman on the draw. And just gets down to the 16. Fans don't like the play call. You can hear the reaction. Here comes the field goal kicking unit out. 34-yard field goal try for Matt Bryant. Matt Bosher, the holder. Josh Harris, the long snapper. The kick is good. Matt Bryant is 2 for 2, and the Falcons have regained the lead. Another deep kick and no return. We've had no returns in the game.
Off a game with a 2-minute drive to win last season.
Charles Sims, the running back. Winston gets rid of it, and it's off the hands of Humphries and incomplete. He's 36 years old, but he's still getting pressure on the quarterback. Winston drops it off to his tight end Brate. Cameron Brate ridden out of bounds by Kamal Ishmael, the safety. Brate, the second-year man out of Harvard. Flag on the play. Winston throws and completes it to Cameron Brate, the tight end, up at the 48-yard line, but it looks like a flag against the Bucs.
Offside, defense number 99. That penalty's declined. Result of the play is first down.
Second offside call against Adrian Claiborne. So Bucs with a first down. As they try to get something going, all receivers out. Winston with time. Cameron Brate on the catch. Brought down at the Atlanta 45 by the rookie Devondre Campbell. On 2nd and 3. Winston being rushed. Steps up. Dumps it off to Charles Sims. And Sims gets down to the 41. He's got enough for the first down.
I don't think so. I don't think they'd let Jay Glazer out of space.
Winston throwing, and the pass incomplete. Try to hit Vincent Jackson. Charles Sims in the backfield with Jameis Winston. 3 receivers right. Pressure on the safety blitz by Kamal Ishmael. He pressured Jameis Winston into a poor throw. Receivers in on 3rd and 10. Winston throws and completes to Vincent Jackson. A first down at the 30. Winston moving the team up, looking to spike it. No, calling a play. Takes it back and throws outside to Vincent Jackson. A completion down to the 23-yard line.
They need to maximize as much as they can.
Here's Winston throwing short to Charles Sims out of the backfield. Nice move by Sims. Spinning, he goes in. Touchdown. What a move. What a run after the catch by Charles Sims. 17-13 lead.
See him going right underneath, all linebackers dropping out deep in coverage and just breaking through. Unbelievable desire and determination by Sims to finish it.
Babineau had a shot at him, 95. And then Ricardo Allen, number 37. So with 14 seconds remaining in the first half.
Kept his knees high and was able to finish with the touchdown.
Roberto Aguayo with the extra point that is good. Eric Weems is back deep for Atlanta. And once again, the kick deep into the end zone. No run back.
7 yards rushing, and the Falcons only 19.
The Bucs will receive the kickoff to start the second half, and reaction not a good one as the Falcons go off trailing by 4. Julio Jones has been kept in check by the Tampa defense. He's had 1 catch in the game. 17-13 lead as Matt Bosher kicks it off for Atlanta. And the touchback, Cecil Shorts.
Slogans is doing right longer, guys. No more penalties.
Thanks, Holly. On first down, Jameis Winston turns and completes to Mike Evans. And Evans fights his way up to the 40-yard line. He's 6 yards, has connected with 7 different receivers in the game. Doug Martin, small hole, he squeezes through, gets a couple of yards. High snap, good play by Winston. Throws for Evans, who made a great adjustment to come back on the ball and is down to the 30-yard line.
See everybody on the Atlanta Falcons screaming that they wanted a pass interference call for the push-off.
First down at the Atlanta 30. Winston with time. Throwing deep for the end zone. Safarian Jenkins holds on for a touchdown. What a catch.
Going to review it and look, see if he caught it. Ball's put away. That's a touchdown. And I know all Tampa Bay Buccaneers fans, this is what they've been waiting for. Austin Seferian-Jenkins, first 2 seasons in the NFL. A lot of injuries, but the sky's been the limit. He is everything that you want in a tight end. And you see him running the deep drag, running right down the field. Linebacker like Sean Witherspoon unable to compete.
Second-round draft pick in 2014. Coming up with a great catch. Roberto Aguayo with the extra point. Jameis Winston and 3 touchdown passes in the game. Aguayo's kickoff. Eric Weems. First run back of the game. Weems across the 20 to the 22. Devontae Freeman only 5 carries for 4 yards. Play fake. Ryan connects with Julio Jones. Up to the 39-yard line. There you go. First down at the 39. Freeman, nice hole. Slipped a couple of tackles and gets up to the 46-yard line.
It's only been 2 plays here in the second half, but you can tell the intensity of this Atlanta Falcons offense.
8 of 7. Second and 3. Quick outside to Mohamed Sanu. He's got a first down. And he is dragged down by the ankles by Quan Alexander, backer for the Bucs. First down Falcons at the Bucs 49. Ryan being rushed and McCoy's got him. McCoy didn't go for the fake to Freeman. He went right for the quarterback. Flag, and the officials are huddling up, talking it over. Dirk Cutter waiting. All right, here's Jeff Triplett on the call.
After the play is over, unsportsmanlike conduct, defense, 2 players in a choreographed celebration. 15 yards, automatic first down.
Unsportsmanlike conduct. All right, there's the unsportsmanlike conduct. First down for Atlanta. Sanu motions. Freeman carries. Gets a couple of yards on the play. On second and 8. Tammy shifts. Ryan sets up the screen and Coleman is stopped. Oh, that's a good play by Lavonte David. Ryan steps up under pressure, dumps it off to Tammy. And Jacob Tammy gets down to the 35 before he's shoved back. Short of a first down. Lavonte David with the hit on Tammy and a late flag. Jeff Triplett.
After the play is over, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, number 65 of the offense. 15-yard penalty.
That's on Chris
It is
Chester,
fourth
the right guard. Unnecessary roughness.
Chris Chester sees right now Jacob Tammy going down and Lavonte David force him and pressing down, hitting him in the helmet right there and trying to fight and get his guy off of there and pushes back.
Yep.
It's always the second guy that gets called for that one, but Chris Chester doing what any offensive lineman does, protects his guy.
But the one on the Falcons forces them to give the ball up. The high kick. Adam Humphries, fair catch at the 14-yard line. Well, we've got a late flag on the play before we leave you. Bosher coming off.
After the play is over, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, number 50 of the receiving team. Half the distance from the goal, first down.
That's on Atlanta.
Timeout.
Unnecessary roughness. 3 tight ends in for the Bucs. Doug Martin, the running back, trying to find an opening. They push forward across the yard line. Short drop, Winston throws and is broken up. Robert Alford reaching in, batting it away from Vincent Jackson.
Play with no conscience. They bounce back quickly.
Here's Winston on third down, the ball batted down. And a flag on the play. We'll have to check that one out. A lot of talking going on here. Alford and Mike Evans. Uh-oh. And there's a flag.
Number 36.
I think Jeff Triplett was about to call the safety Kamal Ishmael on a hold. And Quinn with some strong words for his cornerback.
There are 2 fouls on the play. The first was a holding, number 36 defense. That penalty is declined. After the play's over, personal foul, unnecessary roughness. Defense. That 15-yard penalty will be administered. Automatic first down.
As the Falcons let the Bucs off the hook. The end around. It's Shepard, Russell Shepard, carrying up across the 30 to the 34-yard line. On 2nd and 1. The fake and the handoff to Doug Martin. He's got a first down. He battles his way up to the 39-yard line. Gain of 5 on the play.
This is where his ability to start breaking these into huge runs take place.
Here's Martin again. Good hold. Gets across midfield, hangs onto the football, and falls forward to the 44-yard line. 17-yard run for Doug Martin. First down for the Buccaneers on the Falcons' 44. Once again, it's Martin. This time he ran into a wall and gets shoved back. No gain on the play. Maybe lost half a yard. Jameis Winston steps up and throws deep, looking for Evans, and he's got it for a touchdown.
Great identification by Jameis Winston. Right away, he knows exactly where he's going to go with the football because Vincent Jackson did not get disrupted, or my mistake, Mike Evans did not get disrupted at the line of scrimmage and just ran a flat-out fly and got over the top of both Alford and the safety.
To that, wow. Aguayo's kick is good.
Continues to show confidence and developing and growing throughout this football game after a shaky start.
Aguayo's kick, Eric Weems brings it back from 5 yards deep. Has a lane in the middle and is hauled down. Good return by Eric Weems.
Well as the penalty on Alford.
On first down, the play fake by Matt Ryan. Being pressured, he throws and completes it to the tight end Austin Hooper, the rookie out of Stanford, making the grab. Robinson, one of the wideouts to the right side. Ryan to put it up again, under pressure, too high. Try to get it to Jacob Tamme. All receivers out. Ryan to Devontae Freeman. Levante David takes him out of bounds up near midfield. The Falcons have not been able to sustain some of the drives. That pass is dropped by Mohamed Sanu. He's made some excellent catches. He's had a couple of drops in the game. Late third quarter. Ryan throws and a catch by Tamme. The pass was thrown behind him. Jacob Tamme with a great adjustment and the catch.
Nice job of an adjustment by Jacob Tamme, turning over his right shoulder to be able to come back and catch that one.
Down at the Tampa Bay 40-yard line. Ryan fires again. And this time Sanu holds on. 3 wide receivers in. Ryan steps up and runs for it. First down the 25-yard line. Mohamed Sanu and Julio Jones for the Falcons. Tevin Coleman on the carry. Hard hit by Quan Alexander.
4-10 Saints up in this one. Sam?
Wow. Thanks, Carissa. Here's Ryan throwing to Julio Jones. Lots of room. He's in. Touchdown.
Here at the top, one-on-one, uncontested at the line of scrimmage. You see every defensive back and linebacker back up. Of all people you should cover, it is Julio Jones. Completely untouched the entire play.
Falcons will go for two. Tight end to the left. Devontae Freeman, the running back. Ryan, they get the two. It's good. Mohamed Sanu on the catch.
No huddle, doing things at the line of scrimmage, going back to the huddle. They dictated the tempo of that drive.
Buccaneers were looking for a possible onside kick. Instead, it's into the end zone for a touchback, and the Bucs will start from their 25. The running back, Jameis Winston, who's had himself quite a game. Fakes the toss, rolls, and completes to Mike Evans, who's hit down hard by Ricardo Allen, the safety. And he motions. Doug Martin. No hole. Well played by the Falcons. There was nothing there. That's a loss of a yard on the play. Kamal Ishmael, the safety for Tampa Bay. Humphries motioned. Martin stopped in the backfield. Big defensive stop led by Kamal Ishmael, who's made a couple of big plays here. The Falcons defense comes up big.
Word is the defensive coordinator for the Buccaneers, Mike Smith, was doing 3 down, 4 down. They ran their offense.
Eric Weems waits for a fair catch at the 15-yard line. Marco and Coleman in the back, and Freeman in the backfield. Short drop, shovel pass to Devontae Freeman. It's across the 20 before he's hit at the 22-yard line for the Falcons. Toilolo motions, goes to the right side. Short drop by Ryan, completes to Julio Jones, and he's got a first down. Falcons with a first down at the 30. Here's Devontae Freeman, finds a hole. He explodes through that hole. Big year he had last year.
Great job by Ryan Schrader. Look at the pancake block right there, getting it at the point of attack. But I think this was set up with the zone scheme by running the little shovel to Devontae Freeman earlier. You've got to do something to disrupt that timing.
10-yard gain off the play fake. Ryan wants to go deep, and he throws to Julio Jones, and he can't hold on. He was hit by the safety, Bradley McDougald, and couldn't hold on. 37 consecutive catch games in which he's had at least 4 receptions. And the handoff inside to Tevin Coleman. 3rd and 3. Justin Hardy in at wide receiver. The fake by Ryan. He fakes it. He's corralled and brought down. Sacked at the 45-yard line. The Falcons, Matt Bosher back to kick it away. Adam Humphries just short of the 15. There's a flag on the play. Did they run into the kicker?
Introduce the hands to the face. Number 53 of the receiving team. That penalty will be assessed at the dead ball spot of the kick. First down, Tampa Bay.
Okay, so the kick is okay from the 7-yard line. With a 10-point lead. Sims on the carry. Spins. Very little. Jameis Winston, nobody open. Buys some time. And then runs with it and is shoved out of bounds at the 12-yard line. Winston, too high. Try to get it to Mike Evans. Double coverage along that side. Brian Poole was there. 2 consecutive 3-and-outs for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Anger with a good high punt. Eric Weems looks around. He's got room to return. And is brought down at about the 39-yard line. Ryan, who's had a good day. Coleman on the carry. Cut up field. And he gets about 3 up to the 43-yard line. Bradley McDougald, the safety, on the tackle. It was against Atlanta in Tampa, and Tampa won that game last season. Tampa swept the Falcons in their two-game series. Off the play fake. Ryan connects with Tevin Coleman out of the backfield. Down the sideline, he's out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Make it to 36.
Great job by the offensive line of the Atlanta Falcons, giving him that perfect half-moon arc where Matt Ryan has the time.
That was a 21-yard gain on the last play. Here's Devontae Freeman, who's brought down by Gerald McCoy and hurt them in that one in Tennessee. Ball at the 39-yard line. Quick outside. Tevin Coleman is brought down by McDougald at the 23, but boy, he can catch the ball, and after he gets his hands on it, look out. Down Falcons at the Bucks, 23. Devontae Freeman goes wide. Ryan in trouble, got rid of it to Jacob Tamme, and he's brought down for a loss of 2 on the play. 4 points or fewer. Here's Ryan. Blitz picked up. Pass incomplete. I don't know if it was tipped at the line.
That ball had to be tipped the way that came out.
Here's third down. Ryan being pressured, throws, connects with Jacob Tamme. Breaks a tackle, dives for the first down. It's very close. What an effort by Jacob Tamme. Freeman in the backfield. 3 wide receivers in the game. Freeman squeezes through, tripped up, he dives forward to the 6-yard line. 2 backs in, DeMarco the fullback. The toss to Freeman. And he's brought down for a loss. That time it's Lavonte David. If it isn't Quan Alexander, it's Lavonte David. 3rd and 8 from the 11. Ryan. Tevin Coleman, it's broken up. Good defensive play by Jude Ajay-Barima. 9-yard field goal try. Ryan 2 for 2 in the game. And it's 3 for 3 for Matt Ryan. 7-point game. Bosher kicks it off for Atlanta. And backing up is Humphries, takes it at the 5. And is brought down at the 17-yard line.
Falcons defense, if they can come away with the takeaway, it would mean everything to their offense.
Doug Martin on the carry. Good run on first down. Up to the 26-yard line, a gain of 9 on the play. 2nd and 1. Martin spinning for a first down up to the 29-yard line. On first down, they go end around to Adam Humphries. He's got some room, and he is wrestled down across the 35. 2nd and 3. Doug Martin, and he is shoved back. No gain on the play. Good work by the Falcons defense. Swing it out to Sims, picks up a block and a first down. Up to the 42. Sims has been a big contributor. Here's first down for Tampa Bay. The toss to Sims going wide. It's up close to the 45-yard line. 1/2 minutes to go. Doug Martin slips one man, pushes forward to the 47-yard line. The fake, Winston keeps. He dives across midfield, but he's short of the first down. From around the league, and the Fox Sports ticker gets you up to date on scores and stats. The punt. Eric Weems waits for a fair catch at the 8-yard line. Devontae Freeman, the running back, goes out wide. Ryan steps up and throws and completes to Jacob Tamme, the tight end. He's brought down by Chris Conte, the safety, at the 29-yard line.
Receivers give the ball to the officials so they can set it up quickly.
All receivers out. Ryan being chased, throws it away. The clock stops with 1:26 to go. Justin Hardy, one of the wide receivers. Ryan being rushed, throws off the hands of Julio Jones. a little behind him. Ryan fires, and that is incomplete, off the arm and a little behind Mohamed Sanu.
But it looks like Mohamed Sanu in that break, his foot got caught and he went down.
Already in motion. All receivers out. Ryan's pass tipped and incomplete. Gerald McCoy did it again. He batted that pass. And the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who swept the season series last season from the Atlanta Falcons, will start off this season with a big win on the road, and Dirk Cutter gets the Gatorade shower. Quarters offensively, led by Jameis Winston. And the final seconds tick off, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have a win on opening day as they defeat the Atlanta Falcons 31-24. Those guys have great respect for one another. Dirk Cutter and Matt Ryan, who work so closely together. Dirk Cutter's got a lot of friends on his former team.